So the video of the developers roundtable where we talked about city heroes going freeformed without archetypes, card in the upper right hand corner, some people mentioned that's already been done, or that would break the game, or the game would be ruined. I want to go more in depth onto that freeformed version so that you guys get a better idea of what we were talking about and going over. Let's go ahead and get started. So first off, yes, in a way Freeform has been done on a City Heroes private server. It's called We Have Cake, or also known as New Dawn. In there, they have a way of doing freeform, but it's inside the archetypes, so you're not getting rid of the archetypes. And when you choose the freeformed in the archetypes, you only get the power sets within the archetypes. So if you choose a tank, you don't get any of the blaster abilities. You don't get any of the controller abilities or defender abilities, things like that. You can't adjust things and make things more interesting. So with that being said, there's another person that commented on Facebook on the video that I posted about this, and they stated, well, look at World of Warcraft's private server called Ascension, and this server actually goes more closer to what we were talking about in Freeform. On this server, they literally got rid of the classes. You don't have shaman, tank, hunter, warlock type of thing. You have instead, when you go in, the first thing you do is you hit the in key and you open up this panel where, yeah, they have the classes there, but that's how they broke up the skills. They have all of the skills and talents for that class. And when you start off, you're given 10 points to use to choose powers. And certain powers have certain amounts that you need to spend on. Average of being anywhere from 1 to 4 points. The common amount used is 2 points. In every level, after 10, you gain a point, and then you spend those points to get the power you want. The great thing is with this World of Warcraft Ascension server is the fact that with that being done is you can actually have level restrictions. There are level restrictions in there, and some of them even say you need to have this power in order to use this power. For instance, the Paladin, in order to use the Shield Bash for the Paladin, you need to have another ability to use that Shield Bash. And that makes it really interesting. Same with the Warlock. In order to summon up the second level of Demon for the Warlock, you need to have an ability to get a Soul Shard. Because getting that demon pulled out, you need to have a soul shard to summon it, and there are powers that give you soul shards. Now there is a superhero MMO that does do freeformed, and that is Champions Online. There are a couple problems with that system. First off, it's blocked behind a paywall for the majority of the time, unless you get to one of their special events where they're giving away a freeformed slot. So you have to pay to access the freeformed. Other than that, you are stuck in an archetype or a class-based system. You're not given the freeform that the game was originally designed with. So, to give that freeform capability to everyone, why not create a City Heroes server that gives that freeform where you can choose powers and abilities based on what you're wanting and have just level restrictions on them, and maybe every so often a requirement of another power to use that power if it's a really powerful power. And that's how we were talking about this on the roundtable, and that's what makes this interesting. Now, in the description down below, I have been talking about this World of Warcraft Ascension server. I have linked the website to that if any of you guys are interested and want to try that out. I personally really like this server. I find it fun and interesting for the fact that it sort of does what Thunderspy does with the leveling of mobs. When you take a mission in the Thunderspy City Heroes server and it's an indoor mission, it makes the enemy around your level. World of Warcraft's Ascension server does this exact same thing, but they do it in a different, interesting way. The way they did it is when you level up, those mobs level up, and so you'll actually see the leveling particle effects and sound go off of mobs that are around you, which is really cool and interesting way of doing things. And I really sort of like this because you can spend from level 1 all the way to level 50 in the newbie starting area. Also, this server is very packed, as you can see in these videos as I'm showing these main city areas and stuff like that. You're seeing a lot of people in these main city areas, and also you're seeing several people in the starting zones. So these freeform server ideas of classless servers can be done and can be very popular. You just have to do the system right, and this shows how. Comment down below if you like this idea and what you think about this. I'm not suggesting that Thunder Spy change their server to be completely freeformed. I'm saying a whole entire brand new City Heroes server that does this. I want to thank you for your time. Have a great day.